considerations. So guys, these are the 4 things that you need to do immediately after you get selected for the diversity visa lottery. And as I mentioned, act fast and act now to ensure that you gain your visa. And once you gain the visa, you will now have the opportunity to travel to the United States to apply for your green card and become a permanent resident. Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. This is Apia Pokuyantra, and here is Jenny with the Yantras. And today I've got good news for you guys. On this channel we make videos every week concerning the DV lottery, as well as US and Canada immigration news, whether it is um, seeking job opportunities or study abroad opportunities. We bring you weekly videos. And the good news is that on May 4th, 2024, the DV 2025 results is going to be released. And guys, you need to check these results using your confirmation number, and also be sure to check the results yourself. I'm here to show you guys how to check the results, and also the things that you need to do immediately after you check the results. Stay tuned. All right guys, so it is important to note that you will not be receiving any notification, whether by email or through the mail, letting you know that you have won the DV lottery. You must check it using the one and only approved and authorized website using your confirmation number. So please take note of that, check it yourself. And also, being selected or for the DV lottery is not a guarantee that you are going to get a diversity visa lottery. There are so many of you that get confused, thinking or assuming that once you get selected, then automatically you are going to get a diversity visa lottery. So there are 2 different things: getting selected and getting the diversity visa. And so I'm going to show you how you check the results, and also how you stand a better chance of getting a diversity visa. To check the results, you need your confirmation number. If you have forgotten your confirmation number, don't worry about it. We made a video, as you can see on your screen, that shows you how you can retrieve your lot's confirmation number. So you go to the electronic diversity visa program website for the Department of State, and you need to click on check your status. There are a couple of things that you need to be able to check your result. You need your confirmation number, you need your last name as it appeared on the DV lottery application that you submitted. So guys, if you made a mistake when you're submitting the DV lottery application, just go ahead and use whatever error or whatever mistake that you had used when submitting the DV lottery application. And then once you check your results, you will be able to go ahead and make the corrections as necessary. We made a video that we talked about how to correct name mistake, and so don't panic. Make sure you are using a combination of your last name as it appeared on your DV lottery application. You need your year of birth, and also fill in the other information as it appears on there, and then you put in your confirmation number and you hit submit. So once you hit submit, there are 2 likely messages that you're going to get. The first option is that congratulations, you've been selected. And once you've been selected, let me show you guys the things that you have to do. The other message is that unfortunately there is no record or no match regarding this confirmation number or this information, meaning you have not been selected. If that happens, don't give up. There are certain options that you can also consider. And so if you check your confirmation number and you get that congratulations message, guys, we are all happy and excited for you and excited with you. And there are 4 things that you have to do as soon as you check your results and you realize that you have won the DV lottery, or you have been selected for the DV lottery. There are 4 things that you have to do. And getting selected is not the same as getting the visa. And so you need to ensure that as soon as you check the results, you have to check the visa bulletin uh, after July 2024 to ensure that the DV25 results are started to populate, and know when and how you can apply for your visa. And to apply for your visa, you will be assigned an alphanumeric ranking, or a case number, and the case number is what you are going to use to match or check the visa bulletin to know when you are likely to go for the interview. And it is critical that when you get selected, you act as fast as possible, because all DV visas must be issued within the 2025 fiscal year, which is going to start from October 1st all the way to September 30th, 2025. And so once you get selected, you need to ensure that you get your appointment visa, appointment date, and go in there as fast as possible to make sure that you are in the United States by September 2025. So going straight to the point, when you get selected, number one, you need to confirm your qualifications. There are 2 ways that you can confirm your qualifications. It's either one or the other. It's not both. You need to have a high school diploma or a high school degree, which is the senior high school degree or diploma, which is the same as the advanced level for those people that are using the O level and A level system. For those of you that are using the elementary, junior high school, then you need to know that it has to be a senior high school. So if you do not qualify, or you don't have a high school diploma, then guys, what you need to do is that you must have 2 years of qualifying work experience within the last 5 years for any of the eligible work experiences or job experiences in either job zone 4 or 5, with an SVP rating of 7.0 and above. So if you are wondering what the job zone 4 and 5 is all about, guys, check out a video that we talked about how you can confirm your qualification, so that you will know how to confirm. So if you don't have a high school degree and you don't meet the job zone 4 or 5, guys, then you don't even have to worry yourself to go forward in the next process. So as I said, once you get selected, it is you moving on to the next step or the next phase of the diversity visa lottery, and it is not a guarantee for you to get your visa. Number two, once you confirm your qualifications, make sure that you are submitting your DS-260 form. And this is where you fill out all the information about yourself as the main applicant, as well as any other person that will be traveling with you to the United States. So your spouse, your children, your derivatives, the one that you put there. If you at the time of submitting the DV lottery was not married, we were single, but at this point in time you are married, then you need to include your spouse. If you have kids, you need to include them, and include the supporting evidence. So any documentation, we talked about the documents that you need, you have to submit it alongside your DS-260 form. And I know that some of you may be worried, especially those in Ghana. You are wondering, what should I do, because there's no interview appointment date. And guys, do not worry. I would encourage you to go ahead and select Accra, Ghana for submitting the DS-260. And then when it is about time for you to go for the interview, you don't have an interview date in Ghana. I am going to show you what you can do to be able to transfer your DS-260 form from your home country to another country. And I'm going to show you guys, so stick with me here on this channel. So once you confirm your qualifications, you fill out your DS-260 form, then the next step is for you to complete your medicals. And the medicals must be done by a USCIS approved medical professional. So it is not every doctor, it's not every health facility that will be able to complete the immigrant medical examination for you. So if you are wanting to know which place to go, whichever country you are, guys, let us hear from you. Put it in the comment section, and we are happy to let you know where you can go for your medicals. And it is important to note that don't do your medicals ahead of time. Wait until your case number becomes priority. That means it becomes available on the visa bulletin before you go ahead to schedule your medicals. Ideally, you should do your medicals anywhere between 30 to 7 days prior to your DV lottery interview. And we don't encourage you to do it ahead of time. Wait until there is opportunity for you to schedule your interview, and then you can go ahead to schedule your medicals. The medicals is you need to pay some money, but it is not something that has a longer wait list or longer wait time. So you will definitely be able to get it. After you get your medicals done, the step number 4 that you need to take is to ensure that you pay your visa processing fee, which is around $330 per applicant. Per anybody that fills the DS-260 form, it is $330. If you are wondering whether you need to come with your family or not, we made a video that talks about all the advantages and disadvantages. If you're a bigger family size, then you need to make some considerations. So guys, these are the 4 things that you need to do immediately after you get selected for the diversity visa lottery. And as I mentioned, act fast and act now to ensure that you gain your visa. And once you gain the visa, you will now have the opportunity to travel to the United States to apply for your green card and become a permanent resident. When you are going for the interview, it is critical to know that after you fill out your DS-260 form, please print out the confirmation number. The confirmation page, and then you also need to print out your confirmation page for the interview appointment date. Print these 2 documents out. Print or bring the original copies of all the documents that you'll be needing: your birth certificate, your police clearance form, your work experience if you are qualifying by that, your high school degree, your marriage certificate, divorce certificate if you are divorced, birth certificate for your kids. Like I said, we have a video that talks about all these things. So on the day of your interview, you are going to ensure that you come along with the original copies to ensure that your diversity visa interview becomes a success. So guys, take note of these things. Very easy for you to check. Go to this website as you can see on your screen, put in your last name, your year of birth, and the other information as required. Hit submit and wait to see that confirmation message. And guys, we are all believing with you. Let us know where you are watching us from. Let us know where you are connecting from, because we cannot wait for May 4th for us to hear all the testimonies and all the good things. And we are here to bring you more videos regarding how to fill out your DS-260 form, the difference between the high case number and the low case number, what at all is the importance, how to transfer your DS-260 form from one country to the other. If you are in a country that the US embassy over there is performing very poorly and very badly, to the extent that you cannot get an interview. So guys, let us hear from you. What are the kind of videos that you want us to do? And we'll be sure to bring you all these videos regarding DV lottery, regarding US immigration news and Canada immigration news. Please consider subscribing to our channel, and until we come your way again next time, stay blessed.